We got to walk the walk. That's what St. John is reminding us today in the first reading, that it's not enough to just provide lip service to our faith, but we actually have to walk it. He says, children, let us not love in word or in speech, lip service, but in deed and in truth, in actuality, in actually living it out. It's easy to say we love God, but then act oppositely. It's easy to say we love our brothers and our sisters, but then we certainly don't treat them as if we really love them. It's not enough to just say it. We actually have to live it out. And our saint today, Elizabeth of Hungary, did that so beautifully. She was literally a princess. Her dad was the king. She had plenty of wealth, and yet she used it all to serve the poor. She basically had a bleeding heart for the poor, that she used all of her money, all of her funds to build hospitals, to build shelters for them. And she actually took care of them. She didn't just build the things. She spent all of her days taking care of them, taking care of their bandages, their wounds, their infections, all of that stuff. And this is the princess. And at the end of her life, her spiritual director was talking to her. He's like, what are we supposed to do with all of your goods? And she says, sell it. Give everything to the poor. All I want is this raggedy dress in which she served all of these people. And she did all that before the age of 24 when she died. So I don't know really what excuse we have, that we too are called to give everything that we have. Maybe it doesn't look like that materially. Maybe we're not actually called to sell everything. But we are called to give our whole heart to serving the people that God has put into our life. And what allowed her to do that was her faith. Her spiritual director commented that even though she was so active, he seldomly saw anyone who, when in prayer, her face just was shining, it was radiating, that it was from the Eucharist, it was from the Lord that she got the strength to do that. Social workers, anyone can do good deeds, but what separates a Christian from a social worker is that he or she gets his or her strength from the Lord, and that when we serve, we announce the gospel of the Lord. And so, as we're dismissed from Mass today and we hear those words, go and announce the gospel of the Lord, like our saint today, may we do just that.